news, my lovely, wonderful people. Court summons NLCs threatens to embark on nationwide court. A strike as court summons them. Tinubu has given the courts an injunction to make sure that it silence them and prevent further strike, nationwide strike ongoing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Court summons NLC as they threaten to embark on nationwide strike. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has said it will embark on a nationwide strike from August the 14th if their initiation passed on to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to elevate the poverty of the poor is not attended to. If he does not consider our summons, there will be no need to listen to the courts. Joe Ajaero, NLC chairman, president, said this in a communication jointly signed by Emmanuel, general secretary, NLC, on Thursday in Abuja. The communication was issued at the end of the National Executive Council (NEC) meeting of the NLC. It will be recalled that organized labor has embarked on a nationwide mass protest over the anti-poor policies of the government, especially the removal of the subsidy that has brought untold hardship to Nigerians. Late Nigeria report that the Federal Ministry of Justice had, through the National Industrial Court, issued the leadership of organized labor summon to contempt of court for embarking on the previous strike. Joe said that NEC observed the Ministry of Justice through the NICN has committed to allow itself to be used as a vehicle to truncate the dominance of democracy and to silence the voice of the people, Nigerian workers. NLC in section resoluted to go on total strike action in the country any day labor leader as summoned court by government through NLC to demand the initial withdrawal of the lingering issue by the Federal Ministry of Justice before the end of work day Friday, August 11th, there will be issues. To embark on the nationwide comprehensive strike begins 14th of August. If this court summon is not withdrawn by someone who has initiated it, will go on anyway. NSC president also said that NEC in the section has committed to maintaining the request to hold the government accountable for its assurance and governance in general. Joe Ajaero added that NEC was committed to the final initial date of August the 19th, within which the issue around the petroleum price hike will be agreed upon to ascertain by the National Assembly. It says if Tinubu continues to use the courts to want to intimidate the people, then the issues will continue because we will not back down. We have told the people previously that Nigerians need things to be better and will not allow those who want to destroy this nation to continue. The voice of the people can't be silenced. We will not allow them to continue. We will speak and will let Nigerians know that this issue is uncalled for. So, my lovely people, this is what is happening right now. The summon has been, is up. They've said NLC cannot go on any strike, but NLC is saying no, far be it from us that will allow the voice of the people to be intimidated by just a few set of people who wants to gain something by what they think they are doing. It's not right. People are genuinely suffering. Yet, Tinubu and his government, they go to court to want to get a court injunction to say that the people cannot speak is wrong. Those who are supporting such cause do not care for the people. Do you understand what people are truly, sincerely going through? People are genuinely suffering. It's not the social media talk. People are suffering. Nigerians, does Tinubu understand what it means not to have your meal when you want to? Not because you are fasting or you don't want to eat, but because there is no food. You are ready to eat. The hunger is there. You are eager. Your stomach is empty, but there is no food. And not because you don't want to eat, but you cannot afford it. That's what people are going through in Nigeria. This is why people they jackpot. And it ought not to be so. People could have as well stayed in their country and enjoy their life and live their life to the fullest. But what are we experiencing? Government working against the people, and yet you say the people should not speak. If that is not oppression, I don't know what else is. I'm trying to understand what you want to tell me oppression is. Any other name or coloration you want to give to it, I'm waiting. I want to understand it. But these are sincerely some of the issues that people are going through, and why we cannot afford to be quiet any longer. The days of being quiet when things are affecting the people around you should be over by now. We shouldn't allow such things. We shouldn't be letting such things go on. There is urgent need for every single person to arise, not to allow the same thing to happen again and again. If there's any time people should rise up and ensure that the right thing is done, this is one of such time. We must pay careful attention. We must build and we must make our hearts steady. We can't be moved around. Okay? Okay, so this is what is happening right now. Every one of us should understand what's happening. Every one of us should know that the days upon us are so critical, and so we cannot afford. Okay? We cannot afford to allow the same thing to happen. Okay? We cannot afford it. It's so important. It's so important. So important. In fact, I cannot overemphasize it. It's so. So Nigerians, these are the days where people need to rise up and ensure that the right things are done, because the mission statement still remains. Where are we going with all of this? Are we just going to sit back there and have a good laugh and say, oh, it's okay. Yeah, whatever it is, it is. No, that's not the case. That's not where we are headed. That's not the destination. And so we must become very careful. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.